So there it is, guys, the release date for TBC Classic has officially been confirmed, and we are getting the TBC pre-patch on May 18th, as well as the release for TBC Classic itself will be on June 1st, giving us a 2-week pre-patch, exactly like I said in my video from 3 days ago, where I predicted this exact outcome based on a leak that a lot of people thought was a fake, but I did some deep digging and research and gave you guys some proof as to why I think it's very likely real. And turns out, it was real. So this means we are getting a 2-week pre-patch, which is quite short based on all of the activity you can actually do in the pre-patch itself. I know a lot of people are planning to level up Blood Elves and Draenei, some people want to grind out some PvP gear, and some people might even want to do both. Well, with a 2-week pre-patch, that makes this very difficult, especially if you have work and a family, or just in general can't sit in front of your screen 24/7, so it will make it a little bit more difficult. However, with the current situation in the world, as well as Blizzard needing to put out content for both Classic and Retail, they are in a bit of a crunch right now, and this was the most realistic scenario, not to cause an insane overlap between TBC Classic and patch 9.1 for Retail in my opinion. I also wanted to point out a really well put YouTube comment I received on one of my recent posts that I really agree with, and that is this: the date is not too early, the announcement is too late. Classic WoW is due for some updates, and we've been missing the pre-patch for some time now. People have also been eager ever since February for an official TBC release date, and even a pre-patch release date, and just in general something to look forward to. So in this video I will go through what we know so far, the prices of different bundles, the launch times, and just in general what you should know about TBC. So let's go through some patch notes. With the Burning Crusade Classic arriving on June 1st, we wanted to share some details on what you can expect when we release the pre-expansion patch for Burning Crusade Classic and launch our Era Realms. So the first steps. Beginning with patch day, players will have the opportunity to make a choice for each existing character in Classic. Will that character continue into the Burning Crusade Classic, or remain in the Classic era? Currently, when you log into Classic WoW, you can see the general information on what's going on by clicking the Burning Crusade Classic button at the login screen. What is happening to my realm? As of the pre-expansion patch, all of the current World of Warcraft Classic servers will naturally progress into the Burning Crusade Classic content. When you first log in, you will then make a choice on each existing character, whether to advance that character into the Burning Crusade Classic, or choose to play on a World of Warcraft Classic era realm, available as a new game download on the Battle.net desktop app. Each character can be unlocked once for free, either in the Burning Crusade Classic or World of Warcraft Classic. If you want to play a character in both Burning Crusade Classic and the Classic era realm, you can then opt in to the character clone service for a fee that we'll get back to later. So choose your game. When you log into the Battle.net app, you will see the following options under the game versions and account selection screen under the live World of Warcraft Classic, Burning Crusade, Classic, and World of Warcraft. As mentioned during the BlizzCon Line deep dive panel for Burning Crusade Classic, with the pre-expansion patch, players will be provided the option to play their character on the new Classic era realm just as it was as of the last day before the patch, or continue on into the Burning Crusade Classic. It is important to note that all of the current realms will progress to Burning Crusade Classic content. World of Warcraft Classic era realms are new but retain the same names as before, and they exist as they did prior to the pre-expansion patch. All of the characters that you created and played before servers come down for the patch will appear on the same realms. You will then see those realms listed in both Burning Crusade Classic and World of Warcraft Classic rare games, and that means you will see all of your pre-existing characters in both versions of the game. To explain what you'll see on patch day, let's take a further look at the details. If you last logged into World of Warcraft Classic before the patch day, your default option in the Battle.net desktop app will be Burning Crusade Classic, as that is basically what we have right now, because our realms progress into Burning Crusade. If you want to move on into the Burning Crusade Classic, then just select that option that is already pre-selected for you, because it is the default option. At login and character select, you will see a Burning Crusade Classic screen. You can select the realms you played on before the patch, and see your characters listed on those realms. You will notice each of your characters will be required to make a choice as indicated by the Choose Expansion text shown beneath your character's name. For example, Moon Rasmin, shown above, has not made a choice yet. Upon selecting Moon Rasmin, you will be represented with the option to make a choice for that character, and that looks like this. When you select the Burning Crusade Classic, play the Burning Crusade button, you will need to confirm your choice by typing in the character's name in the confirmation screen. Once you click accept, your character will now be a part of Burning Crusade Classic. While Outland will not be available to play with a pre-expansion patch, you will have the ability to begin leveling and play Blood Elves and Draenei, and have the dual crafting profession with early access. So, World of Warcraft Classic Era. To join and play on Classic Era Realm, you will select the World of Warcraft Classic game in the Battle.net desktop app and install it as a new game. If you already have existing characters prior to the patch day, they will appear on the same realms as they were originally created, so the same realm name will be over there as well. When looking at your selected realm and pre-existing classic characters, each of the character will show a requirement to choose an expansion, just like I showed before, and for this purpose you can consider WoW Classic Era as its own expansion. So here's what that looks like. You have a picture showing Misha and Thala, and you have the choose expansion thing under them, meaning you have to make a choice for those characters. As an example, when Misha is selected in the character select screen, you will be represented with the option screen as follows. Once again, you just pick either Classic Era, or you want to play in the Burning Crusade. After selecting the Play Classic Era button, you will then confirm your choice by typing in the character's name once again. And then clicking accept will set you on your way to continuing your journey in the World of Warcraft Classic Era. So I mentioned you have to make a choice, but you can also clone your character, and let's talk about what a clone is. For people who want to play a character in both Burning Crusade Classic and World of Warcraft Classic, we have a new optional service that we call Character Clone. This optional service will only become available on a character after you have made a choice for that character in another game. For Thuata, shown below, she was unlocked in Burning Crusade Classic, and then upon installing and logging into the other game, in this case World of Warcraft Classic Era, you will see Thuata listed and it's grayed out. The text under her name now reads as Clone Available. A clone icon will appear next to Thuata's name, as shown below. A tip will appear on mouse over of the clone icon, saying Activate Clone, and then you can play them. If you click on the clone icon, a confirmation window with more information will appear like this, and it shows the cloned date of the character, which includes all of the progress on the character up to that date. And then you just type in the name if you want to clone that character, and then clicking the accept will take you to the store screen, which will allow you to purchase the character clone service. And then upon completing the transaction, Thuata is ready to play, and you have officially cloned your character onto both versions of the game. So, one more thing about cloning is the price. Blizzard has revealed that the Classic Era character cloning service will cost $35, available starting May 18th, so with the pre-patch. This service is for players that wish to play the same character in both Burning Crusade Classic and World of Warcraft Classic Era. And then just to read the patch notes itself for the blue post, beginning May 18th with the launch of the Burning Crusade Classic pre-expansion patch, WoW Classic players will choose whether to progress each of their characters to Burning Crusade Classic with the rest of their realm, or continue playing the original WoW Classic content on brand new Classic Era realms also launching that same day. Players who wish to experience the best of both worlds will be able to use the optional character cloning service, available May 18th for $35 per character, which will allow them to continue playing a copy of an existing character on a Classic Era realm, while also advancing their other copy into Burning Crusade Classic. And then we have some other microtransactions and optional payments for TBC. So basically you have something called Dark Portal Pass and Character Boost. So let's talk about this. In an investor press release from Blizzard, Blizzard has announced that the Dark Portal Pass, which includes the level 58 character boost, will cost $39.99, or 40 bucks. So everyone who wants to join the adventure in Outland with their friends will also have the option to purchase the Dark Portal Pass, available 18th of May once again for 40 bucks, allowing them to boost one character of their choosing on a Burning Crusade Classic realm to level 58, and there's a limit to 1 per World of Warcraft account. It is not usable on Blood Elf or Draenei characters. Very important information here. First of all, it becomes available on the pre-patch, so you can boost your character on the May 18th, then you have 2 weeks to level from 58 to 60, skill up your professions, grab some gear, do everything you want to do, and get your character ready. One more thing is it says limit 1 per World of Warcraft account. One thing you should know, some people do play on several accounts. It does not say 1 per Battle.net account, it's 1 per World of Warcraft account. So if you have several WoW accounts connected to the same Battle.net account, you should, based on this text right here, be able to boost 1 character per World of Warcraft account. But if you have several of them on your Battle.net account, then you will technically have several boosts. The Dark Portal Pass is a one-time purchase option for accounts moving into the Burning Crusade. This purchase will give accounts 1 level 58 character boost, which has its own limitations, detailed below in Blizzard's new post. So basically, I'll just read through this quickly. It gives you the Apprentice Riding skill, you get race-specific mounts, you get weapon skills up to level 58, you get all of the flight paths, you get some level 58 magic green quality gear. They did say Dungeon Blues at BlizzConline, but I guess they changed their mind. And you get up to 4 Runecloth bags, which is 14 slot bags. You also get a little bit of gold to start your journey, and if it's anything like it is right now on the beta, then that's 50 gold. So one more thing to talk about is the Burning Crusade Classic Deluxe Edition, and the price for that. So Blizzard has announced that the Burning Crusade Classic Deluxe Edition will cost $69.99 US, or 70 bucks. So the Deluxe Edition includes many items that can be used in the TBC pre-patch, such as a leveling boost and Hearthstone, but also contains a mount that can be used in the live Shadowlands game. Intrepid explorers looking to further enhance their Burning Crusade Classic experience can purchase the optional Deluxe Edition for 70 bucks, also available with the arrival of the pre-expansion patch on May 18th. The Deluxe Edition comes with the reawakened Face Hunter mount, and it's basically a classic TBC mount for use only in the Burning Crusade Classic, and designed to match the look of the original expansion. You also get the Viridian Face Hunter mount, a variant for use in modern World of Warcraft including Shadowlands, and reflecting the game's current visual style, so you get 2 mounts, one for TBC and one for Shadowlands. You also get a Dark Portal Hearthstone for using Burning Crusade Classic, providing a unique visual effect inspired by the gateway between the worlds. You also get the Path of Illidan toy for Burning Crusade Classic, which causes your character's footsteps to leave flickering fell fire in their wake for a short time. You also get the Dark Portal Pass, which boosts 1 character to level 58, as we just talked about. And you also get 30 days of World of Warcraft game time, providing access to WoW Classic, Burning Crusade Classic, and the modern game as well. So there it is guys, that's all of the information we have so far. One thing I'll say right off the bat is that I think the boost is way too cheap. I was expecting $60 for the boost, and even that is a little bit cheap compared to how much time you actually spend leveling up characters, or how long it would take you to level up in the Classic, compared to Shadowlands and retail. So I would expect the boost to be more than this, but 40 bucks. I mean, I guess they will make some sales from this thing, so they will make money from it, obviously. I don't like the boost, but there it is. You also have the Deluxe Edition, which is 70 bucks, which is the price of a brand new game. It's actually more than a brand new game as well. And all you're getting is cosmetics, but once again, it's completely optional, so I guess it's kind of fine. But I've already stated my opinion on the cash shop thing and the microtransactions, so I'm not gonna go in depth on this, but I do think it's a bit much for cosmetics. So at least we have some information now. We have the release date, we have the pricing for pretty much everything, and yeah, that's pretty much what we have so far. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know in the comments down below, is it too soon, or are you excited for TBC? Let me know down below, subscribe to the channel for more TBC content, and if you enjoyed the video, slap that like button as well for the YouTube algorithm, And with that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.